Hello and welcome to another installment here at Life Executed. My name is Stacy Paulin. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first video here at the channel, stick around. Take a look around at the other videos that I've published so far. If you like what you see, let me know. I'm making these videos as a vlog for people who are interested in learning about financial independence and how I'm achieving financial independence, and it's my hope that I can inspire and encourage other people who are on the same path as me. Thank you for joining me today. And I always say today, and I usually mean tonight, but my days are usually nights because I work nights and I'm just very strange like that. I've got my scrub top on today, and it's usually a rule that I never, ever, ever wear scrubs when I'm at home. I never do, but these are so comfy. I've had these scrubs for years and years. Anyway, tonight or today, we're talking about 5 ways that I like to either bring more money into the house or keep more money in the house. We call it offense and defense. Bringing more money in, offense. Holding on to more money, defense. And it's important to know how to play both sides because you can work until you're dead, and you can bring in a lot of money into the household. But if you're spending, if your pockets are bleeding, it doesn't really matter how much you work. You're not practicing good defense to keep that money in your pocket. Same works the other way. You can hold on and hoard as much money as you possibly can, but if you're not bringing enough money in, it's impossible to even play defense because there isn't anything there to defend. So just a couple of things that I'm doing in my home to play good offense and good defense. First and foremost, number one is my job, my career really, really helps. We talked about this in the last installment about being smart about the starting line, where you begin, making sure that if you're a younger person, that you invest your money in a degree that's going to pay you well down the road so that you can funnel the money from that degree, that career rather, into future investments. Same thing goes for older people. You may be in a position where you can't go back to college, but you have abilities just like anybody else to develop skills that are marketable, and that you can capitalize on. You can start your own business. You can invest in real estate like I'm doing and use that money to funnel into other investments or other interests. So you've got to play really good offense in terms of income. And that's one way that I play really, really good offense. I'm really fortunate too in that I can pull back when I need to and I can accelerate when I need to. And I'll explain that in a bit more detail. Because of the job that I have, I'm a physician assistant for those of you who don't know. And because I work in the emergency room specifically, because of the specialty that I've chosen, sometimes I can work 10, 11, 12 shifts a month, and sometimes I can work 8, 9, 10 shifts a month. This month I'm working 13. Last month I worked 13. This summer I've been working a lot more because we're investing a lot more. We need the money to throw at these investments. So I've been working a lot more. That's the number one way that I play really, really good offense. The second way I play really, really good offense is I have side jobs that I use. Although it takes up more of my time, I still get paid really well for it. I'm a dancer. I don't know if I've ever talked about, I don't think I've talked about that yet on this channel, but I'm a dancer. I teach dance in my local area. I also travel to teach and perform all over the country. And I use that money to funnel into my investments. So, it's whatever, this harkens back again to that video that I made the last time. Whatever skill set you have, perfect it, work on it. If you love it and you're passionate about it, perfect it, work on it, master it, be the best that you can be at it, and then become good at marketing that skill set so that you can make a living. You can make some money off of it. That's the second way that I play really, really, really good offense. Now, defense. I think the number one way that I play really good defense is monthly budgeting. And I know a lot of people take budgeting for granted, but it is the most important thing that you can do to play really good defense. Assigning a task to every dollar that comes into your house. So it's almost like you have a little tracking device on every single dollar. You know that this $5 is going to this area of the budget. This $200 is going towards this area of the budget. And then you can move that money around so every pot is filled with an adequate amount of money. And whatever you have left over, you may want to put a little bit into the emergency fund, or put a little bit in the rainy day fund, or put a little bit into the miscellaneous fund, or the going out this month fund, or to buy the concert tickets that you want to go to, the concert you want to go see in a couple of months fund, or the vacation fund. But knowing where your money is going helps you not to overspend. Case in point, my grocery budget for the month is $400. My husband eats like a horse. No more than $400. The last 2 months, I've been able to keep that under $400 because I have a cap. We don't go any higher than that, but my goal is to always try to be under budget. It's a game for me. So I play really good defense in that way. Kind of tied with the grocery budget. Another way that I play really, really good defense, this is number 4 or 5, is cooking. I try to cook at home as often as I can. I don't buy, and especially for those of us who are in the hospital culture, and especially for nighttime folks, my night nurses, you know what I'm talking about. The nighttime staff gets together first thing at 7 o'clock before you even get, you make your rounds and things. Where are we going to eat tonight? That's the first thing we talk about. Where are we going to eat tonight? Right? Um, I can't tell you. I'll hear the nurses, over my shoulder talking about this, and I'm thinking to myself, you guys would be so wealthy if you would just pack your lunch every day and not spend money every night on pizza and crap that you don't need, that you know is not healthy, that's not helping you lose weight, that's not keeping you healthy. Um, Cooking. Plan your meals out, buy what you need for those meals. That's another really good way to save money on your grocery budget, to meal plan. So you're buying only what you need to make your food for the week. Prepare your food in advance if you have the time, and then it makes it so much easier. Cook, cook, cook. It will save you a ton of money. And then the last thing I do to play really, really good defense, and this is short term defense, but also long term defense, is I buy quality and not quantity. For example, clothing. We all love to shop. I like to shop. I'm not a big, big shopper. I can kind of get into my little moods where I can go into a mall and I can just tear it apart better than anybody else. But I have to kind of be in the mood for it. I'm not a big, let's go out with the girls every weekend and go shopping, get manis and petties and hair done. And that's just not who I am. But clothing, quality instead of quantity. I have jeans. I have Guess jeans. I've got Lucky jeans. I've got, oh my gosh, I've got BCBG shoes. I've got um, Maximara dresses. I have really nice jewelry. I have really nice clothing. I'm a free people girl. I love free people. It just speaks to me. Their clothing is very expensive. I buy their clothes on sale, and I buy quality made pieces that last me forever. I have jeans that I've been wearing for 6, 7 years now. They're in great condition. I love them. I buy things that are classic, that remain in style, that fit me well. My weight doesn't fluctuate terribly, which is great, so I don't have to throw my wardrobe out and start from scratch. Buy quality, not quantity. Um, Cookware, bedding, linens. Buy quality, not quantity. Those things, and buy classic things. Don't buy fads. Don't buy into what's the next biggest trend on HGTV. Buy what you like, buy what's classic, buy what's timeless, buy quality, not quantity. That's the fifth way I play defense. So increase your income as best you can. If you can take more hours at your job, take more hours at your job. If you have a skill set or talent, something that's marketable, something that you can make money off of, use that as a side gig to make a little extra money. Don't spend that money. Use it to invest, because you're going to invest in real estate or invest in a side business that's going to make you even more money, right? Cook your meals. Don't buy your meals, cook your meals, and budget, 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 so that you know where your money's going and nothing gets lost in translation. Nothing gets lost as the month goes by. And buy buy quantity over quality. I'm sorry, quality. I said it right the first time. Quality, not quantity. It doesn't matter how many red bottom shoes you have. If they're made well, I don't know anything about Louboutin shoes. I don't own a pair. But if they're quality shoes, why do you need like 5 pair? Buy a nice pair of shoes. That's all you need. Buy 3, 4 pair of nice jeans, quality jeans. Take good care of them. You can wear them, you can pair them and style them with a number of shirts. Buy some nice dresses, buy a nice set of jewelry. Who needs like 10, 11 pair of earrings? I don't get it. Buy a couple of nice sets of earrings, pairs of earrings, different colors, different styles, hoops, ones that dangle, studs, whatever it is that you're wanting. Quality, not quantity. I hope this was helpful to somebody. It's really been helpful to me. It's revolutionized the way I think about money, especially the budgeting part of it and the shopping part of it, buying the quality as opposed to quantity. It's kind of fun now, because now that I don't spend so much money on clothing, I can really buy those bigger ticket items if I want to. I can go to a BB, or there's a lot of really awesome boutiques here in Atlanta, and I can just go and buy this piece and that piece and this piece and add it to my collection. I don't need to go shopping every weekend or every month or every couple months for that matter. If I need something for a special occasion, I have the ability to go get that thing. But day in, day out, I have everything that I need. But budgeting, I think, is for me is the number one thing, and increasing income using side gigs and being able to work more if I want to, or less if I don't want to. So take all those things into consideration. I hope that you can find value in some of those tips and apply them to your journey to financial freedom. Certainly, I've seen a huge change in the way we utilize money in my house, and I trust that it'll be beneficial for you if you start implementing some of these things. Let me know if it's been helpful, and I'll see you next time.